Divorce.
Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel.
Welcome.
Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today, Forest of Relics. Let's try. In the ruins of Spinel, a key to a ruin found during exploration. Treasure hunter Ruby, who smelled the treasure, she goes in search of the ruins of the key. Ruins of Spinel ending can be obtained. Let's obtain it. Ah, this must be the runes. Here she comes. To explore the ruins. Kitty cats from their platformer game. Can't remember the name of it. What was it called? Let me know in the comments below! Yeah. Stuff like that. Oh, an achievement for entering the runes. Fairly long opening cutscene here. Who's that? Somebody who doesn't... She probably doesn't want us in the runes. Okay, here we are. So, what do I got? Oh, this kind of... Oh, there we go. So I'm going to run around. Spacebar, jump over. Just like that. Oh, that was close. No collectibles down. Okay, so yeah. Whoa! Whoa, I didn't even... How do I even do that? It's a dapple jump. To pull out your parachute. Your kitty cat parachute. Up! There you go. There you go. There you go. It's just like Tomb Raider. That's all. Nope. Had a little fall there, didn't we? Yeah, of course. Got to go back up this way. There we go. Go up. Okay. Here, can we get a nice... Oh, well, that's not what I was trying to do. Again. I'm trying to see if I can just jump it right on over. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then maybe this one over here. Well, now come on. I think that's crap. So it's able to do it to this one. And get up there. There, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted all the while. And there, okay, so don't just have to make sure you don't screw it up. There we go. There. Not too bad. Then you go over like that, you get yourself up there. Oh, don't fall off. And then maybe we'll just there. And then, you know what? Maybe over here. Maybe not. Look at that. Look how far I got. And then they say, oh, well, you're going to have to go back to the beginning and try one more again. Alright, fine. If that's what you really want. There's, I mean, why do they let me do that? Twist around here. You got to be able to get somewhat of a running start. There. And then you just jump up like that, and then you jump down there like that. And then you can do... There. Very basic. Very basic. Very basic. Very basic. No! Now, again, there we go. See, not so difficult, not so scary after all. Then you just gotta, there, that's what I wanted you to do. And then you do that. And then, very basic. No! Why does she keep doing that? Gosh darn it! Gosh! Poopy! Man! What the heck? Why does she want to do that all the time? Huh? You gotta get up there. Sweet summer sausage. No, she didn't pull out the thing! You saw that I hit it 2 times, but she stutter stepped like she was gonna pull out the parachute. At which time she just didn't do it. Which is very, very silly. There. There. See? I mean, that should have been like a 2-second thing. And now we've gone elsewhere into a new rune. Left equals crouch. I guess we have to climb up there. W, climbing. Where do we have to go? All the way up there? There we go. Spacebar. Space plus spacebar equals paragliding. Well, yeah. I mean, how the hell else... Well, so is there another platform that I can go to, or what? We got to go all the way up there. You see, all the way to that ledge, way up there. Got to get all the way up there. Space plus space bar for paragliding. Is there some silly trick to this, I wonder? Because I don't understand what they want me to do to get over there. Oh shit, I just realized... Well, I'm silly. I just realized that there's a bunch of ivy to climb right here. So you can just paraglide right over to it. Well, that works. Didn't even realize. Then you can release with X, crouch down, and do a little more climbing up here. S plus spacebar. Jump to the other... What are you doing? Jump to the other side. No. She just fell down. Jump to the other side. Well... Like over there? Why would... S plus spacebar. That's what she did. That's what happened when I press S plus spacebar. Oh, okay, so you have to do it when you're not at the top, I guess. No. Well, I mean, that's something. Not exactly what I was going for, but here we are. They want us to go down here. To here, underneath. You gotta not get crunched and crumbled by this big sliding door. Or no, they want you to use it like that for some climbing. For some skilled climbing. There we go. And then you just gotta go up. Okay. Now what? Now what kind of obstacle do we have? It's nicely lit down here. Fairly cozy. Something to do with this? What is that? What, Almost looks like a slide. Now what's going on? Are we stuck? Huh. Oh, I totally missed that. My bad. I didn't even I wasn't paying attention. There was all that ivy up there the whole time. And I didn't even see it because I was too focused looking down the lane at all the pretty torches and stuff. And I guess you can do this to kind of go faster. Maybe it's faster. I don't know. What the heck do I know? Gotta go way up there. Surely they don't want me to... Do they want me to do that? They want me to glide over there? With the S plus... No, you gotta... No. No. You gotta make sure you... You gotta make sure you do that and then glide over. There. Then I guess you can kind of do this. No, over that way. There you go. Then you hold S. No, you gotta... There you go. Go on. Go on. You can let go now. You can let go. There. Crouch down, crouch up. Who's this kitty cat? It's like a save point. Okay, let me look now. So we got these platforms that are kind of floating in the abyss over there. And I guess what we got to do is avoid them. Probably got to avoid these as you're moving towards the other side here. Would be my guess. Hopefully I got enough air time. There we go. Yep, we're good. Okay. On to another section here. Go through the portal. Into the next rune. And this time... What a puzzle, huh? So we gotta get up there. I guess we can just do this, huh? Can we do this? Just like that. Then just kind of tippy step our way right up here. Just like that. And there we go. Oh, there's a key. Oh, do I have to get the key first? I probably got to get the key first, don't I? I'm gonna have egg on my face in a minute when I go over here to find out I needed the key all the while. Well, let me just go ahead and grab this then. Save myself the humiliation. Let's find out real quick. Just make sure that that I can't just go ahead and make it through this door right here. Oh, I can. So what's up there, I wonder? Now I'm curious. Because I got the key to get through that door, but what up here? What up here, I wonder? Just have to do some old-fashioned jumping across these platforms. This is the essence of platforming. Moving from moving from platform to platform in a game where the controls are not what I would consider to be optimized for the type of game that this is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's all. So, they want you to do stuff like that. And then they want you to do stuff like that. You just gotta kind of pick your shot and go for it. And maybe you'll make it happen and maybe you won't. And then, okay, so you go... So there's not even like a cool special item up here, huh? There's nothing really cool up here? It was just a trick? It was all a farce to get me up here? Well, that... I mean, I guess I can feel good about the fact that I got up there. That's something. Whatever. On to the next rune. Haven't seen that one lady in a while. The one who watched us run in here. Wonder what she's up to. Got some more moving platforms. Kind of looks like someone threw a bunch of marijuana weed. Like they're getting ready to chop it up. Oh, well, I thought we could do a little maneuver and whip around, but we couldn't. Wouldn't let me do that. So I'm just gonna have to do that. Next room. More platforms. There we go. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. You actually climbed it that time. Good job. Good, good, good. Now, up and over, huh? There's a key that way, they say. Okay, is it really a key or is it a trick? No, it's a key. It's a real key. Nice of them to not have me go that way and then get crushed by a big spiky wall or something, you know. Down here. Another door. There we go. And another room. Another room of obstacles. There's a kitty cat. See another kitty cat right up there. Of all things. I mean, imagine that. Look at that cat. Imagine that cat. Just look at him. Look what he's up to. Imagine being that cat for a second, if you will. You live your whole life inside this rune. There's another one right there. We can give him a little pop. Just like that. And then we can hop over here. Do that kind of deal. So obviously, it's a little bit faster to do that. A little bit riskier, I'd say. If you skip some of the hullabaloo, some of the maze-like structures, there you go. We got him, and what we can actually do is just go ahead and we can just, and then what you want to do is just, why not just move yourself to the side for a second and see what's over here. Where's that going to take us, I wonder? Now this is kind of like a, some people might call this the scenic route. A hidden route. A secret. I don't know. But whatever you want to call it, not everyone's going to take this path. You have to be a grand adventurer to do something like this. And once you do, you can hop right down there and let yourself down. And, yeah. And then, of course, from here, what you'd like to do is go ahead and do that, and then, of course, this right here. And, of course, just go ahead and take that path, and this one right there. And then, you know, what I think is a good idea is to let yourself up there, and then come right down here. And then you're going to do a regular jump right there. And just for safety's sake, you do that. And then you go ahead and grab this key of all things. Go through here. So we've got a few keys this time. Let me head back up here just to look around. There's a key over there, a key over there. And we might need 2 keys. I would like to confirm before I waste my time. So yes, it looks like you do in fact need 2 keys, and you can, that's not good. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try my plan again. My plan is this. My plan is to go up here to do the... No, but then here's the problem. You gotta make sure you time it just right. Oh, wait. I can get up there. We need to do that again. Get up there so you can walk it. Just like you did just a second ago. That would be best. Because then I could just turn around and jump. But now she doesn't want to do it. Okay. No, she won't turn fast enough. Okay, whatever, fine. That seems like crap, though. I don't want to let this go. Because I had the strategy. I figured it out. There. That's it. Whoa, is she only going to do it if you're making your way up there like this? There we go. That's what I was trying to do right there. Okay. So then, if we can do that again, just over on that side. Okay, well that's better than nothing. That's better than having to climb the entire maze. So now that we got those, we can just go ahead and jump on up here. Just like that. Oh, you gotta... Oh, oh! Get up there. Climb on up. And we got a Chaos Emerald. Didn't know it was a Sonic crossover. Got an achievement for that. Finally found it. Now just take this. Huh? Oh. How could you steal in front of me? You are bold, are you? Who are you? I'm the guardian of this rune. Hey, give that back. That's mine. Oh, shameless. Well, since you're the first guest to come after a long time, I'll give you a special service. I'll reward you if you can find me deeper into the temple. What? Just give it. Get with it. Get it with that much effort. Get with it, too. Alright then, see you inside. She's stolen our Chaos Emerald. What? Wait! So now we gotta go further into the temple, huh? Really giving us the runaround. Spinel. There's a key. Oh, and here's okay, there's that. We got the one. Okay, what do you got here? You got a switch to turn on. You get the key. After you pull the lever, and then you're gonna have to pull another lever to go ahead and launch yourself. And I guess you could go that way, but what you really need to do is probably go all the way up here, don't you? Because maybe... No? Okay, nothing we need, huh? Alright. Next area. And we will go ahead and fly our asses right on up this way. Just like this, just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher still to get that key. And, yeah, and then just over here, give yourself a little lift. A little boost. Oh, gonna need more of a boost than that. Go back here for good measure, as we like to say. Come on down here. Just like that. And you can drop. And you can go through another portal. Just like that. And now, what we'll go ahead and do, what we'll really do here, have a quick look around, and you can see that we're going to need to use the wind to our advantage yet again. So we'll do that. Well, we'll do that. Kind of hop down there. And then we'll kind of do that. And then, get yourself your little... Get your key. Okay. That's good. Now, you can see around the corner. You're gonna have to do this. You can... What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? There's a piece of glass. Of all the dirty tricks in the book, they put a piece of glass up. A mostly invisible wall. To block me from making easy passage. There we go. And here. Okay. So, yeah, so you gotta go around and then look out for this piece of glass right there. There you go. That's what you gotta do. That's it. That's the answer. And guess we can let ourselves down. Move on through. Another portal. Yet again. Once again. Activate your little kitty cat. There we go. Watch out. There we are. Just trying to... Yeah. Look out. Yeah. There you are. There you go. There you go. And over to the next kitten. And now, as you can see, these are kind of spinning quite slowly indeed. And I can't just jump up on top. They won't let me do that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to wait until they get here. That's a good way right there. There we are. Okay, fantastic. No! Oh, they faked me out, didn't they? Okay, well I didn't have to go back too far, and yeah, well, whatever, you know. And yeah, they won't let me do that, so you know, getting a little impatient. Guilty as charged. But then okay, there. Okay, got it nice and lined up. You just run right across just like that. Ah! Ah, yeah. And nope, doesn't work. Okay. How about this one? There's that. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, yeah, we'll just give it a shot, you know. Nope, not gonna let me do that. Okay, we'll go right around this side and can't get ourselves up there. Nope, not gonna do it. Alright, and we'll just go ahead and run straight across just like that. Taking this. There we go, and what we can have her do, actually, we might be able to... No, they won't let us get all the way on top, will they? Figures. That just figures, doesn't it? Well, I will drop right there and proceed to do that, and then we'll just kind of hop over here and then hop down there. There we go. That was a little risky. Yeah, that was a little crazy. Ah, you got it. Ooh. Oh! Okay, a save. And now you gotta ride the... You gotta ride the cheese curl. The straightened out cheese stick. Just gotta... just jog this out. Don't even go up in the air. Really no point. Just get yourself oriented with your directions. That's all you got to do about that. Meet your kitty cat friend again. Do the little tumbler blocks. There you go. Wait for one to come back. Hop on. There you go. There you go. And let's wait for it to just make that move. And what we can do here is go ahead and hitch a ride on over to this next platform. It's going to drop us down about right there. And then once you got that one, you can step across. And then you can step across yet again. Go ahead and hop up there if you will. We're waiting for one to just drop down onto. That looks like a good one right there. I think that's pretty nice. And what you can do is just drop yourself like that. And then we're kind of moving up and down at the moment. What I'd like to do is just go ahead and cut out the middleman. Do that kind of maneuver right there. Head over here to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Move through here, and we got a bunch of kitty cats that we can talk to. You see all these cats? So the door's locked up tight. What we might want to do is something with these cats, right? That's the impression I'm getting at the moment. Oh, we got to go up here. Okay, we do that. Get up there. And let's see. I like that one. I like that one. What else looks pretty good? I like this one over here. That's a pretty good one. That's a good one right there. And then this that guy's not bad. I think that's pretty decent. And we just want to get over there to the ledge. Take me as close as you can. There. Okay. So that's done. And now all they want you to do is just go pretty much back the way you came, is what it looks like to me. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that they want me to pretty much go back the way I came. And we can do that by taking these kinds of maneuvers that I'm doing here. As you can see, we'll go down the big Cheeto puff. Right back there. Hop on down. And now we've got this maybe open up over here. This will be the next piece of the puzzle. The next Puzz 3D. So we're not gonna horse around too much here. We're gonna go right over here. We're gonna hop up, and then we're gonna jump all the way. We're going to jump all the way over here. We're not going to do much horsing around. I see no reason to. Okay. Gotta horse around a little bit, I guess. Okay, minimum horsing around possible is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna hop up there. Then we're gonna take this, just... Well, I mean, there you go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, please. Please and thank you. And you just want to rise up as high as you can into the air and then drop down just like that. That'll raise actually the next part of the steps that you're going to have to take up to that next door, you see. So following that, I think what they actually want us to do now is once again return the way that we came from. You're starting to see a pattern. You're starting to see a pattern develop by now, I think. Now, the cool part about this is we can probably just glide on home. Remember how I talked about no horsing around? No horsing around on the way back. We didn't have to do any of it. So, we'll come back into this room, and you can see we're almost up to that door, but not quite. It's going to require us to go in here, talk to that cat, come over here and be like, all right, where are we going? We got platforms to take and different people to talk to and different things like that. And you can go over here and you want to make now what you'll notice about this attempt. Now what we're going to have going on here is we're not going to stop. Now what you'll really notice on this attempt is that we just go for it. And that's really going to help us when on this attempt we just don't. On this attempt what's going to happen is you're going to see me bouncing from platform to platform, and it's going to look reckless, but the way it's going to work is it's going to work out in our favor. And the reason for that is because sometimes these types of games reward you for being bolder than most players. Now there you go. That it's all finished. We're all set. Okay, we completed the stairs. Now, do you have a guess? You can probably guess what we need to do now. Yes. Yes, exactly. We need to move back across this room the way that we came, so that... Oh! Well, so now that was just... Now, I'll show you again. There you go. So what you don't want to do is that. What you want to do is actually move across the room with what some people might consider reckless abandon. And the reason for that is that a game like this is really gonna... A game like this is really gonna favor the bold, and those who just are willing to... A game like this is gonna favor the bold. It's gonna favor the type of player. As you can see on this attempt here, a game like this is gonna favor the player who really just goes for it. Now, you'll see here on this attempt, as I go across here, I'm not taking much time to think about... What we're going to see here on this attempt is as I move across the room, you can see that I'm not stopping to evaluate what my next move is going to be. I'm just kind of going for it. And the reason for that is that this is one of those games where they don't actually... I'm going to move across the room pretty quick this time, and it's going to maybe make your head spin a little bit, and you're going to wonder what the heck I'm doing. But what I'm actually doing is a different kind of strategy, where what we're doing this time is we are actually going to make our way back across this room, and we're not going to map it out too much. We're just going to go for it. And the reason for that is because this game actually rewards players Now, you're going to notice... What you're going to notice about this game is that I'm not taking a bunch of time to... So watch me as I go across the room here. I'm going from platform to platform. I want to stay on the ones that are flat or about to be flat. When they start to turn in a kind of diagonal slant, you want to get off of them as quickly as possible. And the reason for that is because you will fall to your doom. Now, back in this room, as I told you, this game favors the bold. And we've made it back to our Chaos Emerald, finally. And let's see if we get our reward now for all of our hard work. See if it pays off for us here. Hello? I hate you so much. Whoop! Fell into Spinel's trap. Oh my, but I kind of like you. You should play with me some more. Again? Holy cow, how much more are we gonna have to do here? Now they got... Oh, okay, we gotta roll through. You get that. And then you go through. Okay, you hop through the portal into the next place, and what now? Oh. Okay, now we're gonna have some... Now we got some bogeys in the way, if you will. Some people who are really trying to harsh our buzz, as the kids say. So you go in here, getting a little glitchity. Oh boy, look at all that. That's something else. I've never seen anything quite like that in this game. So, I think what they're saying is, hey, you see this door over here? This is where you want to go. This is the better way. This is a better way forward. Oh! Hey! We just got hit by the magic. Luckily, it didn't kill us. Oh, but... but then we just decided to jump off right at the end anyhow. Which is an interesting thing to do. Okay. Let's get all the way there. There. And what do we got? A switch. Okay, we turn off the kitty switch there. But not that one. That one's not dead. Just wait for it to pass. There we go. Oh. Wow. Okay, got our jelly rolls going. Whoa, you gotta make it across though. Don't forget that. And it looks like another side room that we're gonna have to go through. Oh, what did that do? It put us back in here, so this means we cannot hit any of these walls this time. We're gonna have to move skillfully through this area. All the while. What? Huh? What was that? Okay, so we must have hit a brand new one out as it was forming, like right when it came in to being, when it materialized is what happened. We hit it as soon as it materialized. So that was kind of crap. So let's wait Probably another one coming just in a sec. There we go. And just hop up there. Alright. And let's turn this off. Turn off the kitty cats once again. Oh, it's a mysterious type platform that you could use, but you know what? What's the point? Why not just hit right there and come on out? So we got our way across here. More of the rising wind. And here we go. Okay, let's not plan too much. Let's just go for it. Is what we've got. All right, what we're gonna do is we are just gonna kind of run straight ahead. You wouldn't think this is the way to do it, but actually, okay, what we're gonna do now is take this middle path right down the lane. It looks like it would be dangerous, but what you'll find is that this is actually the safest path and the fastest. This is going to get us right to the other side faster than you could ever possibly imagine, and the way we're going to do that is by just kind of running for it. We're just going to kind of run for it right along the outside, just like this. And, you know, it may seem a little unconventional, but we're not going to take... It may seem a little unconventional. We're not going to take our time, you know, plotting a path and all this kind of stuff. We're just going to run straight ahead. And what we're going to find is that perhaps counterintuitively, this is actually going to be safer than trying to map out every step along the way. This is a path that you can take if you really want to get through this quickly. All you got to do is just kind of pick your route and run it. You're just going to run straight ahead, just like that. I mean, look at this. And the path, the fastest way through I found is to just kind of pick this lane right here, act like you're driving on the highway, and you just kind of pick a lane and you commit to it. And when you do that, I think what you'll find is you're going to get through this faster than you ever thought possible. Now, all you have to do is just pick your spot and commit to it and just stay on the path, just like this right here. I'm just going to show you guys how you do this. So, all you're going to have to do is just say, pick this lane right here. You know, imagine you're walking down the sidewalk. You don't start wandering into the grass and other people's yards. You know, you don't do that. You pick a spot, and we're going to do the same kind of thing here. Imagine you're out on a bike trail, and you know, you're doing some cycling, some bicycling, and you found a great path to go down. And we're going to do a similar thing here, where it's like, imagine you're mowing the lawn, and you know, you don't just mow in stripes however the mood hits you. What you do is you find a particular zone that you want to work in, and you move straight towards your goal. And that's what we're going to do here. It's kind of like when you pick out, say, a new music CD that you want to listen to. We're going to do something similar right now. We're going to pick out a lane, and we're going to listen to this lane. We're just going to go straight, and what you're going to find is that this method is much faster than if you were to just say, try to tightrope walk your way all the way across here, because that just doesn't work. I found that what really works is when you just stick to this path right here, and you say, all right, I'm gonna kind of go across just like this, and I'm gonna move that way, and you can see how effective it is. It doesn't take much. You just have to have a little commitment and trust that as you move forward across these little platforms, these mini platforms. I like to call them mini platforms because they're very narrow. They're much more narrow than a regular platform. What you'll find is that it's really simple to get across there. And then, of course, you turn off the kitty cats, and they're gonna give you what I consider a freebie. They're gonna let you go right back the way you came, and of course we're gonna do that, because why wouldn't we? It worked getting over here, and of course it's gonna work getting back, and there you go. So everything's all set, and we've got the air blasting upwards. So getting across this is going to be no problem. This is going to be an absolute piece of cake. The air lifts you up, and then you just have to let yourself float right on down here. It's not a big deal at all. And you can roll your way through. The eyes here look scary, but then they open up for you as soon as you get to them. Then you hop through another portal, and you're in this area now. And it may look like, oh boy, that's really tough. This looks like a tough zone to get through, but it's not. And I'm going to show you now the best way to navigate this without ever taking a step backwards. I mean, all you got to do is just, you see these openings in the walls as they appear, and your job is going to be to roll and tumble your way towards the openings instead of into the wall as it's coming towards you. And when a new one appears, you've got a limited time to get out of the way there, and you see we made it that time. What you would like to do, what I would like for you to do, is go ahead and save your progress at a zone kind of like that. And I think it's best if you just, as usual, don't take too much time plotting out a fancy course, a fancy order of operations. It just doesn't work. What works, I think, is when you have it in mind, hey, I need to get across this area, and then you just go for it, just like that. I mean, it works every time. So then you'll have these guys kind of shooting their shots at you, and well, and you just want to take the hot air up, and it will allow you to actually float up into the sky. I think you want to make sure you don't get too high, because if you do, that can actually it can actually be of detriment to you. You don't want to fly too high up there, because you can get killed. This zone is not meant to be flown too high. So just roll your way through here, and then you'll find yourself at another cutscene, as you can see right here. She's got the Chaos Emerald. She's singing a song to it, and then we run in, and she wasn't expecting that. Ta-da! Haha! How are my skills? In the end, I will win. Then goodbye, loser, silly cat. Spinel doesn't even know what to say. She's been taken aback. She's been caught off guard. But you can tell, well, should I test her? She wonders. And this is kind of like a boss fight, consider this like a boss fight. We're really being tested once and for all. So you're just gonna use all the skills that you've learned up until now to make your way across. And what you're gonna have to do is go ahead and turn on that right there. And she says, don't you want to be rewarded? And the answer, of course, is yes, we do. Absolutely. And to make sure that you get rewarded, you're going to have to make your way all the way over here. And same rules apply. Don't think about it too much, because what we have found is that overthinking will really kill your momentum in this game. I mean, it's awful. So you get another little save spot right there, which is good. And then you can do something like this. Now watch what I do right here. I'm gonna circumvent that right side by just flying right over there. And I mean, this will work for you every single time. There's no other way to go about it, as far as I'm concerned. This is the best method. This works every time. This is the way that I do it. We just have to wait for. Now you just gotta get across here and take this path over to the left, and I think you're gonna love this route that I'm laying out here, because as far as I know, no one else has ever done this. So if you go this way, you can really save a lot of time. And the reason for that is that you don't have to walk all the way around and tiptoe. You can use the skills that you have learned about tightrope walking and jumping to get from place to place. You can use all those skills in this part, and it really is going to come in handy, because you just take this path right there, and it's going to save you so much time. Because when you go this way, you don't have to act so scared and be in a state of trepidation and fear and worry and anxiety. Your anxiety goes out the window because the skills you've acquired really push you forward, and that's how this works. And it may be that no other game has ever had that kind of dynamic quite like this one, because all you have to do is just you see this path right here. We can really avoid a lot of hassle if we just properly I don't even want to say line up, but just do that right there. And then you jump over here, and to make sure she doesn't target you, you could do something like that. Oh, and then you can do this. Oh, and then she's gonna actually, so you got to be careful of that. Sometimes that can actually be a help, because she will from time to time hit you with that ray, and it's gonna send you flying to a place you were trying to get to anyway. So it's not really, it's not a big deal, I don't think. And the reason for that is that, you know, you never know where it's going to take you. So you might actually want to stand there for a minute and allow her to use that beam however she wants to. It might work out in your favor, is the crazy thing there. So then you just hop up here, and next what she'll do is she'll just kind of do that. That's no big deal. Yeah, it just gives you a chance to kind of hone your skills a little bit. And if you fall off like that, that's not a problem, because you come right back here and you just take that left side path as we've been talking about. And see, she knocked us forward a little bit, which which actually helps us get across this path a little bit faster than if she hadn't done that. And those cats can actually knock you forward too, which is something that most people don't realize. So when you're playing it, don't worry about the cats and don't worry about the lasers that are being shot at you, because I mean 99% of the time they're gonna be of a help, and they're gonna help you succeed in a way that you never thought possible. So you just have to keep that in mind. It's an unconventional game. They don't do things quite the way that other games do, so it takes a minute to get used to it. But I think once you do, what you'll find is that you're making a splash, you're getting through it, you're doing a good job, you're doing great things, and that'll translate in other areas of your life too, to be honest. I mean, you just you never know what kind of progress you can make in general when you start translating the lessons you've learned into other facets, such as cooking, embroidery. Maybe you like to do handiwork around the house. Everything that you do, I think, can be kind of in a way, oh geez, I mean, it can be totally transformed if you start just choosing a path and just making sure that you're going to stick to it. And that's what we're doing here. I mean, it's nothing more and nothing less than that. It's just running a path. It's like running a passing route. If you're playing Madden, maybe you like playing football games. I mean, I'm wearing a Baja Blast t-shirt. So anything's possible. So you can do anything. And now she's over there, you can see her. We've just got a few more obstacles to go through. And once we do that, what's going to happen is... Okay, so we make it like that, and then... So we just have to fly right over here to the next kitty cat. And then remember how we handle this. We're going to do the same thing we did in the last room where all these platforms were spinning. You don't want to wait for them to show you what you want to see. Actually, what you want to do is you want to force the issue and just go. And they reward you for that. I mean, you've seen it enough now to know that there's no disputing it. So you get over here, and then you've got a cheese run to do. And what might happen is you might get kind of forced off like that, and that's okay. That's to be expected. If you don't quite make the cheese run on the first time, it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to get upset about. You do your fall, you get back up, and you run it again, and chances are on the next one, you know, you'll zoom right across it, because they're not going to hit you every time, guys. It's not going to happen every single time. It can't happen every time. And the reason for that is that there's a random number generator that decides how these platforms are going to spin, when the cats are going to shoot at you, and they won't always work against you. In fact, what I've found is that most of the time they're working for you. You just have to be persistent and not get too afraid, because if you start getting scared, that's when the numbers really start going against you. And so look, I mean, that was bold right there. That was a perfect example of fortune favors the bold. You just run for it. You do everything you can. And these, I mean, this part, This part is something that I've heard a lot of people say they have trouble with. A lot of people have come to me and said, okay, well, how do you account for this part? What are you supposed to do about these walls that come at you, where if you get hit one time, then you sent all the way back to the beginning of the section? Like, what's to be done about that? And I always tell people, look, don't worry about those, because they're not that big of a problem. What's going to happen is they're going to come at you, and it's going to look worse than it actually is. That guy could actually, you know, help me out there. As you just saw, he launched me forward. And you don't even have to jump these. That's the crazy part that people don't even realize. You can get right through here just by walking. No jumping needed, guys. No jumping at all. You just you keep stepping is how you do it. So look at that. I mean, no problem. You just have to have a good attitude. Don't get flustered. Don't get upset. You allow yourself to really imbibe in the process and do everything you can. Now, something that can be kind of fun is if you actually look at her. She just wants to keep hitting us with that, and that's okay, because it doesn't really matter. She won't hit us forever. They only have so many of those shots to do. So it may look like we're stuck. But what we can try to do now is just to drop down on her, down into her vortex. And maybe it didn't work that time, but that's okay, because we have multiple attempts here. So we can just pay her a visit. Just like that. She doesn't even know what to say. She's dumbfounded. I mean, look at the cats. They put on their cool guy shades, and dance battles start. Well, dance battle defeat. Now that's really interesting, because I don't know how I was supposed to dance battle her. But I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to do that by going right over here. I wonder if there's something I was supposed to do, like... Oh. I guess you only get one shot at that, huh? So I think what they want us to do is just continue upwards. And that's fine. So to do that, we're going to... Oh! Gotta wait a second, wait. Oh! Just gotta wait for the head rush to wear off there. Move right up here, just like that. And we can we make it there? There we go. And then we'll just climb right up here, just like this. And can we... Okay, can we make it all the way up, though? Oh, we gotta do the old... We gotta do that trick. Yeah, when you think you run out of room, just try doing that. Okay, and... There we go. Found a new place to go here. And, yeah. So then we're just gonna walk this. It's not too bad. You can actually run this pretty quickly, too. Right around the top of the arena. And she's going to try to shoot you as you're doing this, so make sure that you don't slow down. As long as you don't slow down, she can't get you. Just keep running, keep your speed up, keep your head on a swivel, and there's not much she can do about it. So we're almost over there. I mean, 5 minutes ago, you never would have thought we'd be up here ever. Seems so far away, so high up, but it's one of those things where you keep going and you'll be just amazed at the progress you can make. So, there you go. You've got that. You're up here now. And, and what we'll do is just kind of drop down just like that. And an explosion, obviously. Huh? Ta-da! Did I win in the end? Don't be so downhearted, cat. Laugh! Spinel can't believe it. Well then, bye! I'll use the jewelry well. Don't be so sad. Winner takes all! Ugh. She can't believe it. She absolutely can't believe it. Is there no need for reward? She's a very plain kid. Look at all that. Look at all that stuff. We just took one. And we finally got the jewelry. We unlocked it. Did a good job. So, pretty nice. We didn't quite make the leaderboard here. Didn't make the top 50. But that's okay. We had fun. That's all that matters. The extra menu is enabled. Just opened up right there. She's peeking down the hallway. Extra. Runes Guard. So this is where you can look at the outfits and the costumes. So if you want to see Spinel again in her room with all of her stuff. This is the Runes Guardian Spinel. A guardian of one of the many runes in the Relic Forest. She is known to have a docile personality among several runes guardians. She says that although she drives away treasure hunters, she does no harm. There's the bunny girl. This is Ruby wearing a bunny girl outfit. It is said that a fellow treasure hunter recommended it as a lucky suit. It's got a bunny tail in the back. Can't see the dancing queen or the negligee, but there's a swim seat. Can be unlocked by reading Kitty's Summer Diary 1 through 3. Spinel skin. Oh, so hold on. There was Ruby. Treasure hunter Ruby. She is one of the treasure hunters exploring the forest of relics. She searched for her runes that fit the key she had since she was a child. She finally manages to find the ruins of the Spinel that match her key. Okay, so there's the bunny girl Spinel. Fairly similar to the ruby skin, but a red color instead. This is Spinel wearing a bunny girl outfit. They say it's a popular outfit these days, so I tried it on for a change of mood. She needs a bigger size for her. Okay. Spatial items. Timer. Displays a timer on the screen. Magic high heels. Double jump is possible. That would be helpful. Cat's agility. Fast run is applied instead of walk. And there are some things there. Okay, so alright. So when you go back and then to start again, then you've got Runes of Spinel. It was Ruby who came first to welcome Spinel back to her runes after going out, but this scene, where do you think I saw it? Spinel runes ending, Spinel can be obtained. Dance battle ending, Spinel can be obtained. Perfect treasure hunter. She refines her own movements to become the perfect treasure hunter. Challenge fails when all hearts are consumed. Perfect treasure hunter ending can be obtained. So it seems like unlocked after obtaining the perfect treasure hunter ending, the hidden path in front of her who has become a perfect treasure hunter is revealed. Liberate a story that has been locked up for a long time. Only run, jump, hang, crouch actions are available to obtain hidden path ending. So I guess you got to go back through playing as Spinel, and then you have to go back through and get the perfect treasure hunter ending, and then you can open up that one. Just want to see if is it really the same? Wonder if it's just about the same. Is there like a different lady, or is Spinel watching herself come into the temple? Here she comes. She's wearing her bunny outfit. Give it a spin. Door opens up, of course. Oh, this time Ruby is the one watching. So the roles have been reversed. They've been flipped. And she gets a double jump. Oh, and yeah. She gets a faster run. So you can see how this would be a bit faster to get through than the previous time. And you can still get your glider out. Yeah. So you can do that. You can do that. You can drop down. You can hop up. Get a little hop. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Saved it. Hop it. There you go. land it, and then right there. And that's how you do it. And you hop on through. Then you do the crouch, back up, do your wall climb up there like that. Do your flyover, and then you don't even have to worry about the wall climb. And as you can see, a little bit easier once you've been through it. Once you've been put through the paces, you kind of know what to expect. And you can just kind of make your way down here, just like this. And what you'll actually do is kind of prepare yourself to jump up like that. And we'll just have to wait one more time. There you go. Okay. Now what do you think? You think you can take this? Remember, we ran all the way down the lane last time, and we didn't have to do that. What we needed to do was this. You need to climb your ass right on up here, and then you can actually go ahead and turn and gosh darn it. See, now here's a complaint. It's like sometimes when she's near the edge, she'll grab onto it and she'll pull herself up. And other times she just doesn't want to do that. Other times you're just not going to get that help, and I don't know why. So we'll try this again, because there's a page of something over there that we could pick up, it seems. So you want to... There we go. Dance Battle Guide 1. So you got to get these dance battle pages, right? Okay. So we'll take our kite right over here. And you can't roll through, oddly enough. Seems a bit strange. And we'll just glide our way right on by. Just glide on by. Around all the obstacles, just like this right here. That's all we're going to do. And we will make our run for it. Through there and into the next area. And I bet this time, probably up there. Oh! Got a little excited there. I bet this time, up at the top of the red walkway is where we will find another page to this dance battle guide. I bet. I bet that is just what we're going to find. Now, we're not going to do too much to get over there. We're gonna oh, see, now that I have a problem with, because she was stepping right on the side. By all accounts, that was a perfect landing, and they just didn't let me have it. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like punishing the player for doing something correctly. You know. And then having a roll of the dice to figure out whether you're going to give it to them or not. It's just not cool. That's just not a cool thing to do, as far as I'm concerned. Now, there... Oh, gosh. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. I can't believe it. Sometimes you can't believe it's not butter. So you make the jump. Okay. Again. Try and do your maneuvering. You try and maneuver the best you can. The besters know how. No, you gotta actually... Why? Well, I guess we got the key if nothing else. But this is just dumb. You know? Because what happened to... What happened to, Oh! What is going on? Is what I have to wonder. I mean, it's just crazy and wacky and all sorts of stuff. So you try to go up here as you might. There you go. There. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was correct. See, there's another page that we are going to grab. There's page 2. And that means we can just head on down here. We got the key and everything. So there we go. Moving along through the next area here. Just want to keep an eye out for any of those pages that you can. Because those are going to allow you to use, or you're going to be allowed to use those to help yourself in that dance battle. Which is a big deal. It's a really big deal to be able to use that, the dance battle instructions, because otherwise, how else do you think you're ever going to be able to win the dance battle? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good. There we are. Okay. Remember this? There's a key over here. Of course you remember that. Here we are. Up and over. And we're gonna crouch down and move on to the next area. Through there. Here we go. Okay, let's drop it for a sec. There we go. Use another one. Another cat treat. And we will land it right here. Maybe a little bit safe, but better safe than sorry sometimes. There we go. There's another cat. Help us out. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. There we go. Okay, another cat. And we learned all about this last time. And what's the best way to get through these? Do you guys remember? You pick a path and you just go with it. And that is what all the experts say is gonna get you what you need in the best amount of time possible. So you're going to run up here, and what you're going to find up here is going to shock you. This time there's another dance battle page. I mean, you never would have expected that. But that's what they've given you. So you have to be ready for it. You gotta prepare yourself for just about anything in this game. So you get a key, and then you can open the door, right? And oh, there you go. And look at that. Remember how much trouble we had in here last time? Completely unnecessary now because we've got this double jump that we can use, and we can land in a spot just like that, and then go up there and get the key, hop down here, and then just fly right up like that, and then you're on to the next area. Now well, I mean, look how quickly that happened. Encountering Ruby this time, of all people. You never would have thought that was going to happen, but it did. And there she is. She's Spinel thought she was going to get her. Oh, you! When did you get here? Heh, perhaps you should lock the gate better. See, now the tables have turned a little bit. That is not yours. Give it back. What are you talking about? Finders keepers. If you want it, catch me. Ha ha ha. And she kind of trots off gingerly. Why is she like that? She can't believe it. So you're going to have to go up here. We got to do the chase down. It'd be interesting to see a side-by-side showing where I was the first time I played this, after I'd been playing it for this amount of time. That would be interesting. So you go in here, you grab that key, and then you can do this one. And, well, get your launcher there. Wonder if they got a... Yeah, look. Another page. Number 4. Oh, there you go. Okay, then you can drop down. Launch through another portal. Head through here. And what are we looking for? What do you think we're trying to find up in this area? We got to get a key, of course. That's one thing. That's just one thing on the menu. So don't go thinking that's it. Because we got to go over here. Well, and I think we didn't get quite high enough, so let's get a little more height there. Drop down, roll through, and launch through the portal. Just like that. There you go. Now, don't get scared. Have a look around. See if you see anything. There's going to be something over there, right? See what I'm talking about? Let's try for that, because it looks like it might be something worth having. What do you think? It looked like there might have been something over here, but no. That's what you call a trick. So we'll just grab this key, and then we can use our height to spin around right around there, launch ourselves up, drop, and there we go. And Bob's your uncle, as they say. Into the next area. Coming along like so. And drop it. There you are. Get that. Up, up, up. Up, up. There we go. And you can just do that. You can kind of skip right over top of these silly things they want you to do there. And you can kind of skip the Cheeto for the most part. Nothing through there. And we'll even take the skinny one, just to show you we're not afraid of a little challenge, right? So look at this. You might look at that and be like, well, that's too much distance, but it's not. You can take the same approach even over here and just glide right across. Don't even worry about it. You're all good. Now remember this? Surely you probably remember this part, because we were just here. I mean, it seems like it wasn't but 10 minutes ago. And all you gotta do is just head on over there and look at this. You can actually grab that 5th page just by doing that. Set yourself up here. Get this first set of stairs going, if you dig it. And you know, you can just drop down and try again. Nothing too bad's gonna happen if you need to do that. Then you get a really skinny Cheeto, and there you go, and you're back across. No big deal. And the next one to open up, of course, right here. Up. Oh, didn't quite work how I thought it was going to that time, but there we go. That's all we got to do there. We take our wings of flight up just like that. We hit that cat. We raise up some more steps. And we got another door open right there. Okay. Now what you're going to have to do next, and pay close attention because this is very important. You're going to have to fly right back across just like this. You can land there and then just glide right on back in. And then you can glide right across the room to go in that last doorway. Who would have thought? And you can do this, and look at that. And you can drop down and try again if you don't like what you see. And I didn't like what I saw there, so I'm just taking a different route this time. Is all that is. And I can go straight across like that. Touch the final puss and raise that platform up. Another set of stairs, and it's pretty much ready for me now. Now all I have to do is just glide right back to this room and go up these stairs after I pick up this page right there. That's page 6. So just 4 more. And another interaction focused on this Chaos Emerald. Like I said, a little bit of a Sonic crossover that no one saw coming. And I'm wondering if there's a Dr. Robotnik costume that you can unlock. Oh! How's the cat? Aren't you cold? I made you clean, she said, because she pulled that lever and doused us with water. Cats don't like getting wet. Oh! There we go. Down the hatch. Down the hatch. Oh, I forgot. Totally forgot about that key. There. Okay. On to, whoop! They hit us just at the last minute there, didn't they? Alright, what else? So let's see if there's a nice way to go about this. We just want to just head right over here. There we are. Right through there. Nice and good. Okay, remember this part? We got to turn off all these firing kitties. We'll start over here on this side. Looks like as good a place as any. Whoop. Whoop. There we are. Okay. That's pretty good. And they're just going to knock it off. They're just going to stop just like that. That allows us an opportunity to come right back out here and take these gusts of wind right across. Just like that. No one's ever seen that before. But we can run our asses just over here, just like that. And make sure we wait for this final one. There we go. Safe to jump up there. Turn that off. Did you see the other secret staircase? I know I did. Right there. You see this? See how this works? Oh. So close. So close to having it. That's alright. So we just gotta do this again. We'll get it this time. Oh. Okay. One more. No problem. There we go. There we are. Number 7. And we can float right over top of these walls. Drop down. Roll it. Get a nice running start. And launch on over here. And these guys aren't going to know what's going on. So remember this. We know the way to go here. We just have to commit to this path. And it works just like that, and that's all there is to it. I mean, it's simple. You should understand this now. You guys should understand this by now. So we're going to zoom in to show us that that's the door that we need to go through at this juncture. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to drop just right there for a second. And maybe just right there for another second. And then right back into this main hall. Now look at this. This looks wacky. I know. I get it. Don't worry. You can just fly straight ahead and catch this wind. Oh! And you gotta Yeah, there you go. You just gotta stay in that lift zone for long enough to get yourself across. And once you do, you can land and roll, and that looks really cool. That looks like you know what you're doing. That's like some guy jumping out of a chopper or something, you know? So here comes these yellow walls again. And we've seen these a few times now at this point, so we're not too concerned there. What I am concerned with is getting through this section because people are so people are always so scared of these moving platforms. You know, they really freak people out. They really can cause a player to second guess what they're doing, and I've been trying to teach you guys this entire playthrough. You've got to feel it out. You've got to be able to feel your way through the game. If you can't do that, I mean, you might as well stop playing. You've got to really be able to just... Well, you got to really be able to be confident in your path that you take. Because no one's going to lay it out completely for you. And if they did, I think they'd be doing you a little bit of a disservice, because that's not quite what the game had in mind for you. Okay, so there's Dance Battle page 9, which means that we have somehow or other we seem to have missed one of these pages. And I'm not quite willing to allow that to pass. I think I see it right up there, in fact. And I'm gonna go confidently right back at it. Oh, and they were gonna let me get that from right here. So if I could just no. If I can just give it the right jump and put myself up. Oh man, so close. So close. If I can just so close, isn't it? So close. Got it. Now. Okay. So here we are. Now we just have to go back across one more time. And we've already done this once. Actually, we've done it 2 times if you count the first playthrough. So we're going to go across like that. We're going to move on through, right through here. Look at her. There's Ruby. Up to no good. Some people call her Ruby Soho. She runs by. Now we've taken the Chaos Emerald. Ha! It's a fake emerald placed to deceive thieves. Seems like you are the stupid cat. Go home and have some more milk. Huh. Is it time to play with the cat? What'd she just pull out there? I don't know what that is. Okay. So is the... Huh. Now I'm looking around. It's like, okay, the final page has to be in here somewhere, right? Oh, now she's gonna try and knock us off like that every single time. And that's to be expected because this is kind of the end game. And you gotta be on the lookout for that. So so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna handle this similar to the way we did the first time through. She wants to know if we want some catnip. There we go. And we can't get through there yet because we've got to get that door open up like that. And look at this. I mean, second time around, having these extra abilities, certainly a big help. There we go. Okay, look at that. Now, I'm just using my eyes to see. I think I'm trying to get... Trying to get a good read on where... Get up there. Whoop. Okay, she can freeze us. That's fine. That's okay. We're going to use this to go over here. Activate that cat. Okay, now remember here. It's all about bravado. It's all about boldness. Up. Whoop, get up there. Oh, no, look at that. See? That's bold, and that works. Oh, and remember this. Remember what you have to do here? You just have to keep moving. That's how you get through here. It's just movement, 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 movement. That's all this is. It's just using your speed to your advantage. It's just having that some people call it moxie. It's having the moxie to withstand wave after wave of wall as it's coming towards you, and say, yeah, I see you, but I'm not afraid of it, because what I can do is something better. I can go above and beyond the walls. And so looking around, you can see the final page is actually over there, and that's crazy because we're so close to it here, and we've made such progress in such a short amount of time compared to that first playthrough. I mean, it's crazy. Not saying I'm going to be on the top of the leaderboard or anything, but definitely a big improvement. Not going to be 76 minutes this time. No way, Jose. So let me hop up here, and let me show you guys what happens when you jump up there like that. You can actually bring yourself to do this, and we are going to run like a son of a gun right across this beam. Some people might call it a beam or a mini platform. A very long, slender iron wrought platform, but beautifully decorated. Lots of great decorations in the temple. They've done a great job making it not look boring, actually putting some effort into it. You could imagine this game being done with flat textures, no design. Dance Battle Guide, 10 pages. We got all 10. So now Ruby thinks she's gonna win. And what we've got to do is once again put her in her place, Remember, she really lost last time. Shall we take a look? Let's see what's going to happen here. What is it? Here come the cats with the glasses. Dance battles start. And we got all 10 pages. So both ladies are giving it their best shot. They're both trying to do a good job. But it's going to go to a judge's decision. And the winner is Spinel. So Ruby gets pwned again, even though she came back with some better dance moves this time, she still didn't win. And we're waving her goodbye. Dance battle victory. There we go. Okay. Reverse. Change my stance and thought about it. Okay. Got that. So we didn't make it to the leaderboard, but look at that. We shaved off about 40 minutes time. So Dancing Queen costume's been unlocked. Go see that. There's Ruby's Dancing Queen costume. Kind of like a discotheque. Here's Spinel's Dancing Queen. And okay. So if we go back out here and go to start again, we would still have to do perfect treasure hunter. Okay, so I guess we just go ahead and try perfect treasure hunter now. See what that's all about. Times 10 is what we've got. Times 10. You can see it right up there in the corner. It says times 10. Here's the introduction with Dancing Queen version. She's wearing her Dancing Queen outfit this time. Heading into the runes. It's going to spin around a little bit, as you should be familiar with by now. And being stared down by Spinel, who is also wearing her Dancing Queen outfit. Here we go. Well, okay. Oh, watch out. Oh, there you go. Okay, then we'll just oh no. There. Well, that worked. Wonder why it didn't work like that all the time. You know? And, there you go. Just drop down right there. How about? There's that. And there we go. Okay. Nope. Crouching down. Going up for our wall climb. And this time I've decided to put the whatchamacallit, the timer up there, as you can see. I thought that would be fun to do. There, you can uncrouch now. There you go, and then... Oh, well, we can just turn right around like that. Come down here. And... give it a drop. Here we go. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and hop up here. And our best up there is 3737. There we go. A little bit of a trick. Now I wonder if you gotta collect all those thingamabobbers again. All the pages. I guess we'll find out right here, because the first one will be just to the reverse side. There's something different there this time. What is that? No! Damn it now! It's so damn awkward with the controls on the damn keyboard. I don't like it at all. The keyboard for this game. I probably could be using a controller to be Pocahontas, but I didn't do that. And now I've gotten somewhat used to the keyboard setup, and I don't want to switch it. It's just like some parts are a bit unwieldy. No! God bless it all! I can grab on there. Gosh. I'm gonna waste all my time just doing this. Holy cow. It's like... that should... like, why does that happen? Shit. I don't know why it doesn't want to let me do it the right way. But it's like you do the thing... and then... what? It should be... jump off, double jump, and then hang glider. But it doesn't seem to want to do that. And it's pissing my ass off, is what's going on. So here we go. Try again. Just heading up. Just going around the thing. I'll have to get it sometime. Like I said, I'm just wasting away at this. There. Bonus life obtained. Okay, so we're not even worried about it this time, I guess. Let's see if I can still beat 3737. There we go. Crouch. There you are. And now we just float. And we all float on alright already, even if it don't go a little bit sour. We all float on okay. You gotta run. You gotta run the whole time. There we go. We go right into this room. Probably shouldn't have done that. That was nonsense. I didn't. So I guess what I learn here. Okay, we need that key. Well, you know what? I need to get that key, so I can just hop across like that. And what I learned from that last spot, actually, was that I don't need to concern myself with all these little hidden spots. I can just run straight through, because this time, that's not the game we're playing. We're not trying to collect hidden pages for a dance-off, for a pants-off dance-off. We're not doing anything like that this time. I thought maybe I could... Nah. Sometimes you try to pull some shit and it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. You never know until you give it a shot, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. There you go. Alright. Run it out here. We got a key up here to the right. There we go. Turn it back. And crouch it. Alright. Good, good, good. Now just run it out. Run it out. Oh, hit your little kitty cat. Never forget the kitty cats. Or you will be quite sad if something bad happens and you didn't save it up. Always gotta save it up. Just like your piggy bank you had back in high school. Whoop! Oh, look at that. A good save. Up. There you go. Twist it. Twist it and resist it. There you go. And we can hit that one. There we are. Okay, fantastic. Woo! We just kind of glide right on down this way, just like that. And then we stop and pop. Whoa! Get yourself going there. There you go. Got your key. Heading on to the next part here. We can take this. There we go. We come on down here. And then what we're going to do is that. And we glide right on over there. We get that key. We hop on pop. Come right down here. And look at that. Oopsie-daisy. The Chaos Emerald. Right in front of us. Right within our grasp. We finally found it. But of course there's Spinel. She kind of plays the Dr. Robotnik character in this game. In this Sonic crossover. She's kind of the stand-in for Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. Yeah. So we've seen this before, but I figured I'd let it play out just so you can see the scenes with the Dancing Queen outfits on. Why not? I mean, they are unlockables. It's one of the perks of the game is all the different outfits you can unlock. It's like you're playing a Spider-Man game, or you're playing what, Stellar Blades got lots of costumes to unlock. It's like that. It's in the grand tradition of video games with unlockable costumes. And so here we go. We've got ourselves a key. If we were in Espanol, that would mean here. Aquí. You say, of course we're aquí, of course we're here. And I say, no, I mean like a key that we need for certain doors. Not like we're here playing a game. Of course we are. We know that already. So catch your wind, fly on up, drop it down. We don't need to climb up there, babe. Alright, come on. Hop through. Let this wind carry you up. And then you can just do the same kind of thing right here. And then you fly on up like that. And then you fly on up just like that. And then you take this one way up high. All the way to the sky, almost. Oh, and look at that. I forgot all about that key. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There we go. So not too far off course. It's okay. If you make a quick mistake, it's alright. Just do what you need to do to fix it up and get back on course. 12 minutes in, just about. There we go. We get that key. We fly it up as high as we can. And then we're gonna, of course, take this all the way back here. Kind of a fancy backwards flying motion we did that time. Getting a little tricky. Elapsed time, 13 or so minutes in. Whoop. Gotta hit that. Then we're just gonna glide right on through, just like that. Okay, now remember this. Remember what I've said. You don't want to overthink it. You just want to go. That's the way that this works out for the best for everybody involved. You don't want to overthink it. You just want to wink it. There you go. And there's our kitty cat save point. And we make our way beyond the Cheeto dust. Down the big rolling cheese wheel. And we can glide our tushies right on past there, and why, heck, we just say hello to that kitty cat. Glide on over here. We do that. Oh, and we fell down. A slight miscalculation, as can sometimes happen when you're playing games of this magnitude that require... And look at this. We're gonna just glide right all the way to the bridge and get ourselves out of here. We are done with that part. Now this one, you guys remember what this is all about. This is the part where we got to go across the room here to really... Look, why don't I just go ahead and get this while I'm down here? Why wouldn't I? Bonus life obtained. Okay, we've touched that. We're 15 minutes in. Moving through at a good clip, I think. And that's a good spot to drop. And that's... There we go. Oh! Didn't get that momentum that I wanted. If you don't get your proper momentum, it can make things a little tricky, but that's okay. So then we're going to go up these stairs right here. Oh, and we can do stuff like that. There we go. And we can actually just take these jet streams, woo, right on over to this side and drop down. We pull the next set of steps upwards so that we can ascend them. Here we go. We're gonna pull the same kind of pranks going back the other way. What you'll be able to see this time, however, is that we don't even have to worry about any of that pathway. We're gonna completely bypass it, and then we're gonna go across the room to this next one. Now remember this? You remember the strategy here? You just gotta really make for it. And see how that works? That's the last one, of course, which means we can move on up that staircase now. Something that some people thought would never be done. There we are. And you just gotta head on up and get out of this place. Gives you another opportunity to get the Chaos Emerald. Is what's happening here. Now, will we get it this time? Does something different happen in this playthrough when you're going through this mode? I don't know yet. We'll find out when she attempts to steal it. Now, here comes Spinel. She's waving at us, and... uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a cartoon flavor to that part. You can imagine you're watching Looney Tunes with big tits. Okay, so we're gonna walk through this way. And... oh, there's a key over there that we need. Forgot about that. But the good thing is we can just pick that up, and then we can just run right through here, and we didn't get hit by the guy. And oh, so that didn't seem to take any health away from us. Nope. Gotta get that key right up there. That's what it is. So it's right there. I'm just gonna grab that. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna drop down. Head right through there. It's not so tough. Once you get the hang of it, it's not so tough. Now this might look intimidating to someone who's never played it before, but as you know, if you've been watching, we're gonna turn all those off right now. I'm gonna go right in here. I'm going to avoid that. I'm gonna just... oh, no! See, now that's poopy. Because to me, I should have been able to, to perform an excellent landing right there. But no matter. Just one life lost, not too bad. Still moving along at a good clip, we might say. And we'll just hop right yeah, there we go. And let's just make sure we're nice and good, and we'll run on through, and there we go. And that takes care of that, and no need to be afraid at that part. Oh, geez, now look at that. Now that was just, that was pure carelessness on my part. That should never have happened. But it's okay because we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. So go through here. Through the wall zone. Let's let the next one manifest. There we go. You want to make your democracy manifest. So we've got... Look at this. Oh, for fruits, Pete. I would like to remain at about the 10... Well... Ah! Ah! You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get that extra life up there. Because I don't know, some parts might get a little hairy later on. And I don't want to have to deal with that. Well, now that's crap. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave it then. If that's how they're going to treat me, then I'm not bothering with it. It was like I'm hitting invisible walls, and I'm not gonna horse around with invisible walls right now. I don't have time for it. So there we go, and then you just gotta do that. It's easy. It's simple. So you turn yourself around like you're doing the hockey pocky. And there we go. And this should get us... There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. You made it. On to another blast zone, if you will. Using the upwards wind, this jet stream. And you can drop there. And you can just run right into the next area, the next zone. Got our kitty cat, the save point. Got some big wall time action happening here. Just make sure you let it manifest where it needs to. Whoop! There you go. Didn't like that approach. We're gonna go right here. And then we're gonna drop about right. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And then that's a good spot right there. And then we'll just move across the way like so. And how about right here? Take the jets. Stay underneath the kitty cats, if you will, so you don't get blasted by them and die. And moving on for another confrontation. Spinel singing a tune of chaos. And there's a bit of a yoink. Haha, how are my skills? In the end, I will win. Then goodbye, loser, silly cat. Spinel can't believe it. Sitting in her throne. Well, should I test her? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so this is the final test. Oh! Whoa! Well. Alright, so we're gonna be... Where'd he go? I knew he was coming up soon. Well. She just gives us a little love tap right there. There we go. Watch yourself. Yep. Okay, and then... Oh, you can do that. That's fine. Because I just need to hit this switch. And then I can actually... Oh, that's not good. See, that's going to be the trouble there. That's the trouble with this particular situation. Is when she does that, you know, we can't maneuver properly. So I might want to just... Oh, look at that. And then she's able to launch me right off the side, isn't she? So that can be a little bit... That can be a little bit of a worry. Oh, no! Oh, boy. So... I've got to pay a little better attention and give her a little bit more respect this time around, because my... Oh, look at that! Because my damn lives are not unlimited now, as they have been in the past. And so... What's going on there? There you go. Okay. So I want to get up to that kitty over there to do a good job. And I'm gonna have him coming after me, so I'm gonna need to make a move. She's not shooting anything right now, but she's probably gonna be. See, there's a kitty. There's a kitty cat. No! Okay, there, we saved it. Well, you gotta get back to the platform. No! No! And they send me all the way back here. So that is kind of brutal. Honestly. Okay. So I feel like... Get up there! Get up there! Alright. Great. Now. So I showed you last time a secret how you can avoid going around this altogether, but I'm going to show you something different, and that's how to do it like that. And this time we're gonna hop up just like... No! Just gonna go around here just like we did, and there we are. Nope. See that? That's not what I wanted. That's not quite what I... Oh, and then I guess I could just do that, huh? Say hello to that kitten. And what we'll do from here is just this old trick. Just go right across the cheese dust. There we are. That's good. That's a good way. We just gotta time our jumps correctly here. And we get another save right there. Now this one, this is going to be interesting. I'm wondering if I can just hop right down there from here. I'm going to see what happens when I just attempt it from this spot. Now, she didn't like that. And she actually knocked me down. But now, if I drop down, see what happens. She says, eh. Cats are back. And I guess it's going to be another dance-off that we lose. Because we don't have any moves. We're just looking around befuddled. Like, what do I don't know how to dance. You want me to dance? I don't know how to do that. I don't know what kind of dance to do. I can't do what she's doing. I don't know those dance moves. No one ever showed me how to do that. So obviously we did not win that time. I mean, that surprises absolutely nobody. But she says, darn it. Gosh darn it. Thrown through the portal. Dance battle defeat. Oh! So then we're put back here. I guess we still have to go all the way up, even though we lost. Okay. So that's... Okay. Alright. So, let me see. I'm trying to think here. Oh. Well. That's not so good. No! 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 Well, I might as well just... Yeah. That wasn't going to be good. That wasn't a good thing to do there. So... So they got me in kind of a bad way here. Being completely honest. I'm trying to go around so that I don't have to oh gosh. Well, and there we go. I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? Really? That was a decent path, but then I got blown away. No. There, you gotta do that. Then I'm gonna have to run across here. Oh, and then I got stopped again. It hit the end of my ponytail and sent me back to the beginning. You see what we're dealing with here? And then look at that. I mean, come on. This is just crazy. It's like, what? So because I have so few lives left, I only have 2, I'm gonna have to try making my way back up there the old-fashioned way. Just because if I don't, I fear that, you know, being stuck with 1 life, that's not good. After all this, to make it this far and not get through it. I mean, that's crap, guys. That's just crap. There's no other way to put it. Look. Look at this. I mean, it... I mean, gosh. Whoa! What are we... Oh! And then you run the risk of just launching yourself off the side to your doom. Like that. This is my last life, isn't it? So now I have to... They want me to basically run this... the entire thing, because it dropped me down to the beginning again. I can't imagine. I mean, this is just... Oh, and then we get knocked off by a cat. I guess I can just go straight over like that, can't I? Why not? Yeah, that's another way to do that part. There. Okay. And of course, back up here. Whoop! But don't... That was kind of lucky, wasn't it? This part with her stupid beams, you know, they really don't help me all that much. Oh man, I was so close to having it too. Gosh. Of all the different ways to find yourself screwed. Now there we go. Now that's what I've been looking for the whole time. So, what I gotta do now is not get struck here. I just need to make it over there. So if I can do this, that's a pretty good way of going about it. Just make my way on up here. Just like that. And then we gotta do our backwards jump. Now we have actually taken longer this time than the last time, which is pretty crazy to think about. Oh! Oh, really? Is that so? I didn't even know I was in danger that time. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's something else. That is just something else. I never saw that coming. That is just something else, isn't it? Wow. Wow and wow. Oh boy. So close. So close to what we needed. And then it just, that's like when the ball does not bounce in your favor. And once again. Oh gosh. And there's nothing you can really do about it. You can't really plan for that. You can't prepare for it. It just kind of happens, and that's that. So there we are, and we'll just once more do this. Do the old didgeridoo. And we'll just fly on over there. We'll glide like that. And wait for a good rotation. Just for a second. That's a good one. And we'll just do that. And we'll run the Cheeto. Run the Cheesy Poof. The Cheese Whiz. And up here. There we are. Of course, she's going to try more. Don't count on that being the end of it. You know, this is a big challenge. And she does not want us to get through here. No! How did that happen? What even happened? Oh, it's because... Oh, wow. Wow, it's because I had made it to that cat statue. And so they allowed me to be teleported to this spot. Well, that's a little spot of convenience, isn't it? That's fairly convenient. That's a nice thing for them to do. Okay, so now that we're right here, we just have to run our asses right on down the lane. And this part right here is those corners, man. Those are the most precarious because that's a spot where you're most likely to end up getting effed. And if we can just turn it up here, we run right on down the way. We can pick up this extra life just in case something awful happens. And then I think it's right below us. Just right in there. Yeah, boy. Woo-hoo! I thought my goose was cooked. I really did. That was not feeling good to me. For a minute there. We had to persevere and fight like hell to make that happen. Whispering. Mm-hmm. What? Really? How well you did. You're such a great treasure hunter? Huh? Oh, look! Alright, is that enough? Look, she gave us a whole... Spinel says, then go well, come again next time. Please come again. What is this strange feeling? Says Ruby. Bye. Come again. Wow. So it took a bit longer than last time, but you know, it's okay. So we did the perfect treasure hunter, and can be unlocked by reading Kitty's Summer Diary 1 through 3. I wonder if that's in the next one here in the Hidden Path. Let's find out. See what this is all about. The Hidden Path. And you can see some hieroglyphs up on the wall. Ruby doesn't even know what to say about it. It's like, wait, is that Spinel? This door. It opens, revealing a hidden path. What could it be now? Do 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 do. Then it shuts up like that. We got stuff like this happening. Kitty cats. And this purple orb for some reason. What is that? What could that mean? The cats with the deal with it shades. A mysterious orb. What did it say? It limits our powers, so we don't have the dapple jump. What does that mean? By the light of the moon? Something like that? 1, 2, something. 1, 2. Oh, you have to go in sequence. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and to safety. And Kitty's Diary 1. Kitty's Drawing Diary. The boss picked up the baby outside. When I asked what she was going to do, she said with a loud voice that she would be sacrificed as a sacrifice. She said that means she will raise her, so she bought formula and diapers from outside. It is a boss that requires a lot of hands in many ways. Yeah. Could it be that we were adopted by... Were we adopted by Spinel? Is that the big reveal of the game? Let's wait for this last one. There we go. Another one. Kitty's Drawing Diary 2. Often the baby cries. It seems that the runes will collapse at the sound. Could we use this as a trap for the runes? Okay, and finally, what do we got here? Oh, it's like a jump rope. Probably. Oh, okay, so let me see. I was just trying to see which camera angle would be best. It's tough sometimes because the momentum doesn't pick up the way you wish it would. There. And Kitty's Drawing Diary number 3. The boss said he'd solve the baby's crying problem, so he left the baby outside. Do you think you'll regret it soon? Alright, now we got 1. Same deal, right? They didn't trick us. They didn't say, like, alright, skip a number every time this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 99. You gotta go backwards. 10, 11. Wait for 12. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No! Oh, so bad. But it looks like once you activate, once you make the activation, you don't have to stick to it. You can then use the ones you activated freely, and what I meant to do was that right there. So we do that, we got that, we got that, we got that, okay. And we'll just wait for 19 to come on back this time. I'm just gonna jump to 19. Oh, there it is. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Look at 26 all the way over there. No! She just didn't jump. That was the problem on that one. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, pulling some shit to get back where we were. Okay. 25. 20C. 27. 28. There's 29. 29. 30. And safety. Kitty's drawing number 4. Again, it was as expected. Boss went out to look for the baby, crying. We were also called out and searched the forest of relics, but we couldn't find them. The boss was covered in tears. Ugh, that's why I told you not to do it. Same hieroglyph. And what do you gotta do? Break through? Yeah, you gotta bust through the walls in the weak spots. Use those leg muscles to give yourself a full head of steam. And we'll wait for one more. There we go. Kitty's diary drawing number 5. Fortunately, the baby was found. The boss of the next ruins had it. She said he was crying in the forest, so he was picking it up and looking after it. I'm glad. The boss said thank you and gave the boss of the next ruins today's snacks in return. Why do we deliver our portion of snacks to the boss of the next ruins? I guess it wasn't us. It's not a story about us getting adopted because the baby in the story is a male. Oh, what? Wait, but I did that. But I tried to do that. Oh, maybe I can just... Oh, now hold on. Oh, now wait. He's over there this time. I was wondering if I could just... Oh, now come on. Come on and a half. Oh, now come on. I press the button. The crouch sometimes just doesn't want to respond. And when that happens, now you can... Oh, now come on. You go under. Now we could do 2 birds with 1 stone. There we go, just like that. And then we hop over and we crouch and make our way through the doors, just like that. Kitty's drawing diary number 6. The boss must be feeling guilty. She takes very good care of the baby. The boss named her baby Ruby. I thought it said it was a boy, which she said was the name of a red kind of gem like herself, but Ruby prefers emerald? Well, if the boss is good, that's fine. Maybe... Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4s, 5s, 6, 7... Oh! What's this? Oh, they have... You gotta give them a second, I guess, and then they come back. 3... What happened? 4... 5... 6... 7... What? 9... 10... What is she doing? What's with that jump? Sometimes it's like you're expecting to have a little momentum and there's just nothing there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, a 19, a 20, a 21, a 22, a 23, 24. Where's 25? A 25. Where is it? Where's 20? Well, I couldn't see it. I couldn't hardly see it at 26. How did it just escape me like that, I wonder? Was I being that big of a goofball that I was just looking right past it? 20, 21, 22, 25. No! As you can see, you can't just stand on these forever. They will fall down. 24, 25. Oh, it's back there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Woo! 55. Shiggity schwow. Kitty's drawing, diary number 7. I'm writing after a long time. The baby grew up day by day and was busy. Boss became her daughter's mother. Boss, the guardian, became her daughter's mother. So I guess it was a girl. Alright. Why did I think that? Maybe they used the wrong pronouns. When Ruby took her first steps, she caught every cat that passed by and bragged about how much Ruby was amazing. She even tried to give Ruby all of our snacks. Phew, I'm so glad Ruby doesn't like cat treats. Meow. And now, what do we do here? This time, we've got pitfalls. Well, what? Oh, so you gotta use a combination of crouching. Why didn't that work? It looked to me like that's what the whole gimmick was. You gotta be right in the center. Okay. Well, let's crouch. Let it fly overhead. There you go. What's gonna happen next? Let's crouch it, and here we go. Kitty's drawing diary number 8. The boss is clearly clearing the rune's dangerous traps. Ruby might get hurt, but then who will stop the intruder? I'm worried. Okay. Okay. They're not going to bring that one forward any further than that. Oh! So now we got cats to contend with. Launching shit at us. Look at that. I don't like this one bit. Oh! See, I can't even... Well... I mean... Oh, well... Oh! I thought it might help us out with a jump there. But that didn't happen. can go right past here. There we go. And just, yeah, that's okay now. I mean, that's fine now. That's not going to do anything. Kitty's Drawn Diary number 9. Boss sleeps in bed with Ruby. I'm jealous. We can't climb into the boss's bed. I'll secretly put cat jelly marks on the bed later. A cat jelly mark. Oh boy, now look at this. Now we're getting into some territory that you might describe as perilous. Because how many of these damn rooms are we gonna have to go through? I don't even know. Are we gonna start getting shot at too? Without any way to defend ourselves? Or is it just the path itself that's supposed to be the challenge? We haven't seen all the different tricks in the playbook yet. We haven't had the gust of wind to deal with or stuff like that, so they're just wanting us to walk the plank, as it were. And it'd be kind of nice if this was it. There's another. I mean, I can do this all day. This is no problem. I played Max Payne in high school. You know what I'm talking about? Real ones will know how that would translate. How Max Payne would have prepared me. You wouldn't think so. If you're not super familiar with the game, you wouldn't understand how Max Payne could prepare one for this game right here. You just wouldn't see it. You wouldn't understand it. So I urge everyone out there, if you've never done so, go and play Max Payne. Oh! Oh no! Well, that's okay. I didn't have to go back too far. Slight miscalculation, that's all. Not a big deal. Not to worry. But yeah, play Max Payne. The titties aren't as big in that game, but you know, it's not always about the titties. Like this game, it kind of invites you in using that as a selling point, but then you get here and you find that you're actually, even though it's there is like a jank factor to it, I found myself like, okay, I've got to complete this, I got to get through it. And that's a sign of a good game. And boobies will only get you so far. Well, okay. Well, let me just try going up here again. The point that I was making is if a game's really, really awful, all of the boobs and butts in the world won't save you from rage quitting or just being turned off to the point where you're like, alright, it won't save a game. It can improve a game, I think. It can make it more pleasing to play through. Give you a better feeling while playing it. But it won't make a really bad game good. Especially in these hyper-sexualized times that we live in. It's like you could pull up porn on your Texas Instruments calculator somehow, probably. So, people always say that about games like Stellar Blade or when people criticize Western game developers because the characters look ugly and awful. Oh, chuds just are mad they can't jerk off to it. I honestly don't think most people are concerned with that. Most people aren't whacking off to the video games they're playing, like actively. Like they press the pause menu and then have to crank one out. I mean, it's just not... That's not realistic. It doesn't make any sense in an age where, like I said, you could pull up porn on your toaster. Kitty's drawing diary number 10. Ruby's fever got worse. I fell into water while paragliding, and I think I caught a cold. The boss worries a lot. Is Ruby sick because I'm jealous? I'm sorry, Ruby. Get well soon. People just like characters in general to be designed well. And they like them to look pleasing. 3, 4, 5, C, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Up, no! Why'd she do it? Gosh! See, I hate that so much. It's like one of my biggest pet beeves here is when you line it up properly and then you just don't get that... You don't get the push you need. You don't get the momentum. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20C, 27, 28, 29, 30, a 31, a 31. No! I was just about to go for it. I just didn't see it. Gosh. And now look what they make us do. See, there's one of those stupid jumps. You gotta turn them into Miami Dolphins colors. Okay. 23, 24, 25. Right there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Where are you? Oh, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, a 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Woo! Look at all that we just crossed. Holy cow. That's intense platforming. The kind that's like, it just requires your concentration. Kitty's Drawing Diary 11. The boss took Ruby to the boss in the next ruins. The boss in the next ruins said that it would be better to take Ruby to the human village so that it can grow well. He said that the environment of the ruins was not too good for babies to grow up on. Boss has been thinking all night. Meow. He said the environment. Who? The other ruins boss? Is it a guy? Now this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Oh, really? You really want to fuck with me that way? We'll get down. Well, for a good spot to move, a good direction. Ah, you shit. You son of a... You're a real Arthur Fleck, you know it? That. Maybe I should wait for another red one over here. Might be a good idea. Then I can just bust through. And I don't even have to worry, because they're all going over there. It's not going to be that way forever. Right? Or are they going to be over there forever? Maybe it will be that way. Maybe I just need to start going for it. Because I don't... Yeah, I'm not getting any help from these guys. No! There, that's what I was looking for. Something like that. That's a good one. Ah, here. Look at that. Get down. I can see in the distance a nice ending to this area. Now I'm just kind of waiting it out because maybe they're not going to give me another one over here. Well, there, that's... Just get it down. We're nice and close now. So if I could get one, like, right in front of me, that would just be awesome. And I might have enough time. Let me see. When it goes past... 2, 3... I've got, like, a full 3 seconds after it passes. Yes! There we go. Kitty's Drawing Diary number 12. In the end, the boss agreed to take Ruby to her village. It was a treasure hunter couple who often explored this area, and since she has very good personality, she'll be able to grow Ruby well. The boss sent me jewelry and precious earrings, and what she likes and dislikes Ruby, and she wrote several new letters requesting to take care of Ruby. Ruby, from now on, live well and stay healthy, sobbing. Well, here's the problem. Here's a real problem with this part. Up! The real problem is... They cross the middle? Yeah, they do. The real problem that I've found here is that the crouch button is not as responsive as you would like it to be. as I would like it to be. Which makes it difficult. And then you got that, you know. And, you know, so... I mean, look. Okay, I mean, like, come on. So that's gonna go all the way back there. Is it? Yeah, it is. You know what? Just... This is where we say, screw you, pal. This is a real screw you, pal part. Oh, yeah? Somehow? And then... Because it'd be nice if you could just go from, like, a crouch to a jump. But it's got to do the whole... It's got to do the whole animation. And, it just, it takes longer than you would like. Sometimes. So I can go around this way, huh? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, just fantastic. So, now I'm gonna get the cat shooting at me again. Which just makes for just a righteous time. Up! Up! All because you didn't get enough fucking momentum built up. Up! I love how they go past the first one, too. It's very convenient. Move over here, how about? Oh! Ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Isn't that lovely? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then they're gonna knock me into the fucking wall. So... So here's what I'm... Oh. Mm-hmm. And again, you just... Because I couldn't stand up fast enough. Why are they playing Samoa Joe's theme song from NXT? Why did you... You gotta stand up! Why can't you just stand up faster than that? Gosh! Such a ripoff. Oh my gosh! Stop doing it! Come on. No! Quit doing that! Gosh, it's really starting to bother me. Jump it, go behind, and crouch. What in the world? I don't even Does it, what, does this go all the way to the freaking side, huh? No, it doesn't. So how'd that get me? Wake up. Look alive. Okay, there. No, man! The timing just sucks sometimes. Just sucks. Is just poopy. Now look. See that? See, I can't just... Why can't I just jump over the damn cat? Because that's what I'd like to do. But they never let me do that. Thank you. Oh, wait. There's another one moving across right there I gotta watch out for. Yeah, that would have sucked. Okay. Kitty's drawing diary number 13. The boss keeps waking up alone at night crying. It seems that the boss had a lot of affection for Rupee. Me too. Ruby's laughter can still be heard in the ruins as an hallucination. So sad. Through the portal. Oh gosh. They just won't stop, will they? They're just not gonna stop with the challenges. I mean, they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. It's just awesome. It's awesome. No! Stay on your damn platform. You know? What do you... Why would you do that? Why would you... No, don't run away. Why would you do that? Little Tom Cruise video. You're a jerk, pal. You're a jerk. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna wait for it to be coming back this way. Jeez, you're gosh darn right you better do that. Better pull yourself up. And let's let it come back this way. There we go. Okay, that's a little yucky. I don't really like how that feels, but why did you look at that? You see the problem? I bet you know the problem there. Lack of momentum, and then you just dive into the pit. Just dive into the damn pit. There. You jump where the platform's gonna be, not where it eels right now. And sometimes it works, like that time. There we go. And what am I jumping to here? Is that a full-size platform, or is it just a... I guess it's a full-size one. Yeah, okay. Making sure it wasn't one of those ones where it was actually just like a perimeter with a hollow center. Yeah, okay. Oh, watch out now. Watch your step. Watch your step. Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Now, some more. Okay. We'll just wait for him to come back. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And we're just going to jump over to that platform right in front of us, that little column. We walked right off the side, didn't we? We just walked right off the side. I pressed the jump, and nothing happened. And that's a problem. That's a controls problem. When you press the key, and the key doesn't activate the action, well, it kind of befuddles the player, doesn't it? When you say, I pressed spacebar, and nothing happened bar. It was like it turns into the nothing happened bar. Well, that's not right. It's not what it's supposed to be. I don't think they put that in the game. And whoa, yeah, well, you missed your momentum. Sorry. So sorry. You should have had more momentum. You know. Yeah, you can feel the tension rising. And when that happens, sometimes you just have to kind of slow it down, gather your wits, and do your best job despite the game working against you. And now, so as you can see here, we've got this old DVD player logo kind of situation happening where you're waiting for the things to line up just so, and there we are. There's something. And then you're just waiting for the opportunity to strike, to where you don't completely fudge the bucket. So you just gotta make your move. You gotta do something like that. You gotta do something like that. You hop down, a little something like that. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of the idea. Stuff like that. If you want to play it safe, you can probably just... You could just walk off the edge. Is one thing you could do. To ensure that you get another opportunity to maybe nail it the way that you saw it in your mind. If it didn't go just the way that you were envisioning it, you know, you can just jump to your death. You can actually walk to your doom, and get a similar kind of thing. You can just kind of overshoot your target completely, and you'll sometimes have a good job, a good time doing stuff like that, if that's what you're into. So now that we're here, then we just take that leap and that one, and wait for our platform to come back here. And there we go, there's that one. And we're gonna have this guy coming back here, but you know, it might make more sense to just go up here first, and then do that, and then hop up there, and then kind of do that maneuver there, just for safety's sake. When it's coming back, you can do that, and this is an interesting part because it seems like, what it seems like to me is that you could just do that, and then you're going to want to hop on this like that, and this guy's going to be bouncing just like that, and then this one's a good opportunity to kind of do that, and then you can do that right there, kind of reset, recalibrate, get yourself in a good position, wait for it to do that right there, and then you can do that, and now you just got one jump left, and you're all set. Kitty's Drawing Diary number 14. Boss decided to close this place after all. They said they would move all the treasures and artifacts upstairs and close the door here. The boss said that when he was here, he kept thinking of Ruby. Actually, me too. I'm leaving this picture diary here too. Bye-bye, Ruby. Let's meet again someday. And this is a pretty easy room to get through. And is that the completion? Is that the full thing? Let's see. See what happens here. Uh-oh. Oh no! All the diaries. It's Ruby, or Spinel, rather. Who is it? Is it you again? Cat! I even gave you a present, but... Huh? Huh? A drawing? Yeah, Kitty drew something like this. So, do you remember now? Probably not. She was a super tiny baby. What? I am your mother. I knew it. I called it. Did you call it? Let me know in the comments below. That's not true. I bet you feel it now, too. What attracted you to the ruins? And why this place seemed familiar. Ugh! No! Why did she get so mad about that? I bet she fell into a pile of treasure. Ha ha, look at that. What kind of game is that? Cat, don't you even watch movies? What does that mean? If you were my mother, all this treasure... Did you say that every day when you were little? Mom is still alive? Give me some of this as a way to cut taxes. Mom doesn't pay taxes? Boss, Ruby, and Cass will live happily ever after. It's a new page in the diary. The drawing diary of the kitty. Everyone's so happy. Kitty paw. Case closed. Kitty's got the nighttime PJs on. And it looks like maybe it's finally going to be allowed to sleep in bed with, oh no, I guess not. At least not that cat. No, try again. Sleeping habits are still nasty. Wow. Isn't that cute? Okay. Hidden path achievement unlocked, and that's all of them. Negligee costume has been unlocked. Let's see the extras here. So you had the Dancing Queen. Here's the negligee. Often hear Conway Twitty talk about the negligee in his country songs. And here's Spinel's negligee. You can give it a twirl. It actually flows in the wind, kind of like reminiscent of Marilyn Monroe. All of these cutscenes open, all the specials, so everything's good. Then you can look at the story if you want to. You can go back through it. So there you have it. I think we can call this game complete. Forest of Relics. Thanks for hanging out and watching this one with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe we'll try the next game from this. I don't want to call it a series. Not really a series, but this creator. They have put out some more titles as well. And maybe we'll try another one sometime. Should I? Let me know! Till next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We gonna go viral with this one.